Welcome back to the cricket show, a sun-bathed Gabba. Not a bad crowd in. The one thing we have heard is a lot of the England songs being sung, so I think there's more of the English here today than there are the Queenslanders, but so be it. The show will go on and some great cricket will be played in the last two sessions of this Test match. Now, Tim Gilbert, a regular contributor to our cricket show here, he had a good day yesterday. He showed us the pro batter, but his trip, I think the icing of his trip to Queensland this time, comes from a place called Coolum that he visited recently. Now, I'll let Tim Gilbert tell you some more.
Thanks, Simon. We always send me to the tough gigs. Here we are at the Hyatt Regency Coolum in Queensland for the Invitational 6's. Now, it's the brainchild of John Buchanan, the former Australian cricket coach, and there's plenty of stars here. Allan Border, Andy Bichel, Michael Kasperowicz. It's a lot of fun. Let's go and find out some more about it.
That's it, my massive. That's on a journey.
It's six-a-side cricket, which means 1 over for 5 bowlers, one being the wicketkeeper. That's your 6th person, so it's a 10-over match all up. From a company's point of view, they can use it as a reward for their staff, as you say. Could be bringing in clients, could be just a team working exercise where they might bring staff from around Australia. So really leave it up to them to work out how they want to use the particular event.
I think it's a great thing for corporate people to come out and have a weekend with some of these guys. I mean, what better opportunity to spend most of the day with a guy like Allan Border? I think that's sort of a money can't buy opportunity, and I'm sure that most of the guys that are here today really enjoyed that.
We do a lot of this stuff in England, so I think it's something that would really fit into the Australian culture as well.
Adam Holioake was surrounded not just by Australians, but ultra-proud and passionate Queenslanders. Maher, Bichel, Kasper, Greg Rowell and Allan Border were there representing the Bulls Masters, a non-for-profit organisation set up by ex-Queensland players to spread the cricket message across the state.
You know, John's into the corporate world trying to sort of generate, so it's a subtly different way of going about it, but all interest in cricket is what it's all about. And just like getting together again, reliving some of the good old days with the Bulls, with some of these boys that are here today, it's a good attraction.
The Stars made guest appearances in the 4 corporate sides. Just a little slower, but class is permanent. They also helped out with a few stars of the future, conducting a clinic with some local youngsters.
Well played, son. Run hard, there's 2 in that. Run hard. Good work.
What did you do?
Hello.
He's just pulling out to the side a little bit, so he's just trying to get him down to pull a bit straighter. There he goes.
Aww.
Yep, and he did too. He did too.
Oh, Neil.
Great stuff. Yeah, so he's just working on that, and that worked there nicely. So.
Although it was a carnival cricket day, there was still plenty of Ashes talk.
Just being out here for the length of time that is required to win an Ashes, it's you can't just win it in 1 or 2 days. It's going to take 25 days of effort full days of effort to win that Ashes.
I think the Poms don't, this time going in, they don't fear us. I think in previous tours coming to Australia, they've feared the conditions, they've feared some of the players, and now that's all gone. It's a level playing field and the Poms are here to play us.
No, I'm very disappointed. I think the way that I suppose some sections of the media have really jumped on their back and on their case. But in a sense, normally when visiting teams get here, it's been the other way around.
If they win, I'll be careful, because I think I bragged in 2005 more than any man's ever bragged in his life. But then when the Ashes came out here, I sort of had to go on holiday after that one. It was a 5-0, so I sort of disappeared off the face of the earth for a while.
Michael Kasperowicz has extra interest in the Australians' fortunes. He is the newly elected president of the Australian Cricketers Association.
I'm gonna love it. I'm really looking forward to it. There's plenty of challenges going forward, I think, in Australian cricket, but also opportunities as well. And being part of the ACA, Australian Cricketers Association, throughout my whole career, from the days of non-professional right through to where we're at today, I think it's been an interesting journey. It's been an amazing journey. Also, the way that it's all evolved to where we are now. So I'm really looking forward to being part of it and working in partnership with Cricket Australia.
For the record, Telstra Countrywide were the inaugural winners of the Coolum 6's. John Buchanan hopes it's a concept that will grow into the future, offering a day of fun for corporates, ex-players and fans alike.
Is there a winner at the end of the day?
There is, cricket,
Yeah.
corporate 6's.
And that does look a bit of fun. Tim Gilbert with that story gets all the hard gigs, doesn't he? And good luck to John Buchanan and co. Let's hope that really kicks some goals for Queensland cricket and corporate involvement in our great game. We're going to take a quick break from the Gabba now. Back with the scores after this.